Hey guys, so today I'm going to be giving you a wear and tear update with my Gucci Marmont mini bag, and then I'm also going to be comparing my Chanel Vintage Square Mini as far as what they could hold, the difference, because a lot of you guys were super curious. I feel like when it comes to mini bags in general, we all kind of want to figure out what items fit better in which one, or which one will work for you better. So I do hope this video is very helpful. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lisa and everyone calls me Elle for short. I do a lot of fashion related videos. I talk about everything from the very affordable end of fashion to the luxury end and combine them together. So if you like those kinds of videos, then be sure to subscribe. I would love for you guys to join my YouTube fam. And if you hit the bell button, you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. I also have an Instagram, and on my Instagram is where you'll see everything that I talk about here on my channel styled. So check it out if you haven't already. So I just got finished filming another video. So if my outfit and my hair and my makeup look similar, that is why. I have time today. So I wanted to get this video done for you guys. So many of you guys are curious on the wear and tear of this bag in particular. I think this style of bag is so popular because you get that very classic, almost Chanel looking, bag that's good quality, but then it has its own little cute little quirky details like the heart detailing on the back. And a lot of people either love or hate this logo. I think it's super cool and edgy. And what gets me about this bag is that the mini, the small, and the medium all have this beautiful adjustable strap that's like chunky gold chain that I just have such a weakness for. So I absolutely love this bag, and I have been loving it so much. I've been wearing it so much, and it's been about 6 months since I have had it, and I definitely see some wear on it, and I do have some pros and cons about the bag that I want to sort of talk about. So right now I currently have it stuffed with bubble wrap, and instantly you could sort of see the inside of the bag, how the flap looks. Because, there is no structure, and this is a very mushy bag, the flap is going to eventually, start to get really narrow here. Not narrow enough, though, where it will be super pointy at the top, because I think the chain is chunky enough to sort of catch that and become almost like a structure holder, if that makes sense. But you could see that this leather does sort of nick easily. I do have some scratches in here, but it's not too terrible. Mind you, I have not babied this bag at all. The one con I want to talk about with this bag is the light pink lining. As beautiful as it is, or it's not pink, it's like a nude. As beautiful as the lining is, it's a really big pain to keep clean. You could see that I have some staining there from, I don't know, don't really care. And because it is like a microfiber fabric, a lot of oh my god, that dang card holder I have that has like the pony hair, so much of the hair like sticks to the microfabric. Like I literally have to take like a lint roller paper and stick it in here to clean it out, to clean out all those little hairs. I don't know if you could see that, but that thing sheds like crazy, but it's so cute. I can't stop wearing it. Other than that, as far as the inside wear, it's fine. And this leather, I will say, is definitely tougher than lambskin. Now that I own a lambskin piece, it's definitely tougher than lambskin, because even though it's a smooth or a soft leather, it does have a fine, like, sort of grain to it. But you could even see, as close as it is now, it does have a little bit of scraping. And, the back is kind of, you could see, this is not a structured handbag. Look how mushy this is. You could see sort of how the back is sort of, I don't know, it sort of goes in. When I'm not doing anything, it sort of has like a bowing sort of situation. Other than that, you guys, like the wear on it is incredible. I'm obsessed with this. And if you have been following me, you know how much I wear this bag. I don't baby it. And the lock mechanism works amazing. It's kind of hard to close when it's empty though, just because it's so soft. There's nothing pushing against the lock to close it. So it's like, you kind of have to, push it in. Granted, I'm never carrying this bag empty, so that's never an issue. No, even if I'm wearing only a few things in here, it closes so easily. And I will just say I prefer this closure over a Chanel closure. It's so easy. Now, moving on to one of the biggest cons about this bag that kind of drives me nuts, and it is the dang, I don't know why they did this, it is the dang gaping openings here. I have lost so many lipsticks, chapsticks, and lip glosses because of that. I've lost my favorite lip, pencils because of that, because it just sort of just like falls out. And a lot of the times when I am a passenger in Matt's car, because he likes to turn crazy sometimes, my bag will go flying. And then if I have like a little perfume sample or a lip liner, I'm just sort of like, oh God, it's somewhere in the car, but it's no longer in my bag. So that's kind of a really big downside for me, but that is the only con about this bag that drives me nuts, besides the light pink interior. But it's like, who cares? It's still very luxe and beautiful on the inside. Now, going on to the pros that I absolutely love about this bag, and I've talked about it before, the main one is that you have the adjustable strap. I love that you could wear this bag like this, just like right under your arm. It's so comfortable. I don't care how small this bag looks on my body. I could care less, but I just love how comfortable it is to carry it like this. And what I love so much about the strap is this leather detailing. I wish all chain strap bags had this, even if it's like the Chanel's chain strap where there's leather woven in and out of the strap. I think it's so comfortable to have this sort of situation. It really is a huge help. And then of course the chunky chain without the leather woven in it. I kind of like this look more than leather woven in and out of the chain. I love a good chunky chain. Like I love the chain on the boy bags from Chanel so much. It's just so cool. I guess it's just more me. I don't know. But yeah, that is, basically the update on this bag. There's not too much to say, but I definitely wanted to do this video because it has been 6 months and so many of you guys have been asking me to sort of do a wear and tear update on it. I can't really say that there's so much wear on it, and a lot of you guys asked me if I had any peeling or tarnishing that is not intentional on the hardware, and I don't even have a scratch on the hardware. Like the hardware looks absolutely gorgeous. All this sort of like dark, color on the hardware, that's all intentional. The bag came like that. It's supposed to be more of an antique-y gold, and it just looks incredible still. So I love this bag. I love it so much that I want to get either the small or the medium size, which is the large size, in the nude color so bad. I don't even care that it has like, the same gaping holes on the side. I feel like the bigger the bag, it's less likely to come to the top because this is so shallow compared to, the bigger sizes. Obviously the medium, it's going to be deeper, so I can have, those smaller items in a safer compartment versus, closer to the top where it's going to fall out in the mini size. And a lot of you guys always tell me in the pictures, you're like, I think that's a small size. I think that's a small size. No, it's not. It's the mini. You guys could see size difference between, the Chanel, vintage Chanel square mini. The square mini is slightly taller, but as you can see, it's like, yeah, it's slightly taller, and the leather on this bag comes up higher to the top. So nothing has ever fallen out of this bag since I have owned it. But that's pretty much the wear and tear update on this bag. So I'm going to go ahead, and I love this bag so much. I love them both so much, but oh my gosh, this is just the cutest thing ever in life. Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and stuff this bag with the things that I would wear in it on a daily basis, and then I'm gonna transfer the items into this bag to see how much, of a difference they actually do carry. Okay, so I just took a bunch of stuff out of my Teddy Blake Eva bag to put in here because I was currently using that bag, and this is this holds so much, you guys. Like, this is such a good even everyday size. Like, I didn't even really have to downsize that much. So I'm going to share with you guys what I have in here now, and then I'll also show another example just to show you certain SLGs that maybe you would want to put in here. Okay, so I do have it, packed to the top. I feel like I still have room in this bag, but I know offhand that this bag does hold more than the mini, so I didn't want to keep it, I didn't want to make it too unrealistic. So on the top here, I just have my Ray-Bans in, their regular case, and then I have my phone slid in here in the front, and then I have this dang shedding little cute envelope card holder. This is what I'm using as my wallet. Then I also have my Louis Vuitton key pouch in damier. My keys are in here. Then I also have 2 lip products down here at the bottom, which that is what I do now. I keep all of my lip products or anything small or like slim enough to fit through the holes at the bottom so that all my stuff is weighing on top of it so it doesn't come out. I have the Dior, Baby Dior lip product. That's so pretty. And I also have a Revlon lip gloss. And then in the back pocket here, I just have a pack of gum. And I also have a 100-calorie pack of almonds that I have been carrying around in all of my handbags recently because I am on a diet and I do find myself getting like lightheaded randomly. Like I need to eat, especially when I'm out and about. Like I need to have some sort of small snack so that, you know, it's just bad to do that. Anyways, that's like totally sidetracking. So that was everything in here. And just so you guys could see a couple of examples, here is the mini pochette. You know, in here does take up so much room, but with the mini pochette, let's see, I could put my phone, I'll put my card holder, I'll put my gum somewhere in here. I'm just sort of throwing everything in here. Then I have, well, actually I need my keys more than any lip gloss. Actually, I'm not going to put any lip glosses because my mini pochette, I would have my lip gloss in there. So I'm going to put my keys in here. This is sort of borderline pushing it, but I don't think my sunglasses would fit. Let's see if this even closes. Yeah, but that's like barely. Nothing else would fit. Maybe, I guess, just for an example, I guess some lip glosses on top would fit. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't even like the way this looks, but it is really tight and packed. I would never carry it like this. I just think the mini pochette just takes up too much space, and when I'm downsizing to a smaller bag, I don't usually take my mini pochette, but it's nice to know that it fits in there, so that's always a plus. And I used to carry it in here all the time, but I currently have so much stuff in my mini pochette that it's taking up way too much room. But just another sort of example of something. Let's take out the clay. Pretend I'm not driving and Matt's driving and I want to just take some body splash. This is just a small little mini body splash from Victoria's Secret, which smells amazing, by the way. It's called Tease. I can have it standing up right there, and then you have a pop of pink. But yeah, that fits in there perfectly fine. So I mean, this bag carries a lot. It really, truly does. So the first, you know, round of stuff in here is a true way that I would be carrying it with all of those items in here. But I want to now see what my square mini, if you know, if it fits those main things that I would carry that I had in here. So here is my beautiful little baby. Take out the tissue paper. And I'm just gonna end up keeping my stuff in here because I am going to wear this bag today. So I'm gonna put my card holder down in here so you could see, you know, that what kind of room it's taking up. I'm gonna put my key pouch in here. I'm gonna also put, I think, my pack of gum inside that slim little pocket. Actually, I'm gonna put my card holder in the zipper pocket in the back. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. Card holder, gum, clay. Then I wanna put lip gloss. I'm going to put exactly what I had. I'm going to try to put exactly what I had in the other bag. And then what else did I have? I had my sunglasses and my phone. That's going to be pushing it. So I'm going to put my phone in here. I need to rearrange the way the clay is sitting in here. So currently that is what that looks like. Actually, maybe I do have to keep it like down like that on the bottom. Then let's put the sunglasses on top. No. That's not gonna work. So sunglasses would definitely have to be in a small pouch. Let me see if I'm carrying my phone, if that makes a difference on the inside. Oh, I forgot the almonds. So my phone is out, and a lot of the times I do this. I really don't care about the pocket stretching out. So many of you guys were like freaking out when I put my phone there. And then I will try the sunglasses one more time. You know what it is? It's the width of the bag with the width of the sunglasses. Or the sunglass case. So let me try this without the case. This is not good. Don't try this at home. Definitely put your sunglasses in a soft case, which I think I have to buy a new one because mine is so gross. I keep using that Key Australia one and it's just nasty now. So let me put my phone back in here. And let me put my sunglasses right on top. Yes, it's really truly just a case. So technically, I don't have the exact same items, but then I do. So it is pretty full. And overall, you could see immediately, because even with these items in, you know, the Gucci Marmont Mini, I had space. So this is definitely a smaller bag, and you definitely have to take into consideration downsizing. My situation is great because a lot of the times when, you know, on my days off and me and Matt are going to do stuff, I'm not driving. So this guy right here does not have to come with me. And, you know, I even have room for like my body splash now. And my sunglasses would be on my head, and my phone would either be in my hand or back in my bag. So this is with the body splash and my phone in here, and it works perfectly fine. So that's that. And then I also want to show what the mini pochette looks like in here. It takes up so much space. So if I was putting every single small item that I have in here in my mini pochette, then it would work, but I just wouldn't keep this in here. It like takes up the entire bag. So you can see. Okay, so that's a really good example there. I've never sat down and actually did a true comparison on what they fit, so this was very informative for me too, and we just learned together. I kind of knew right away that this didn't fit as much as a Gucci Marmont. Yeah, I just think they're both so different. I wouldn't really compare them. It's like comparing apples and oranges, just because, I mean, they're two different brands. The chain is completely different on this bag, and the structure is completely different on this bag. Even the color that I have with this one is just so different. Even if I had this in black, like, which I truly do want one of these, a vintage black caviar with gold hardware, I do think that it would be different enough from this one. Granted, if I did have this in black caviar with gold hardware, I'd probably pick it up more than this one, being that it would be my black mini bag with gold hardware, and then I would just end up maybe even getting this in the bigger size instead. I don't know. I just love this bag so much, and I love this bag so much. They're very, very different, but I hope as far as the wear and tear update went was helpful, and I hope as far as what actually fits in both of these bags and the comparison in that sort of case was helpful. So that is it, and thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, if you found it helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah.